This is the Whole Care Network. Helping you tell your story one podcast at a time. Content presented in the following podcast is for information purposes only. Views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the host and guest and may not represent the views and opinions of the Whole Care Network. Always consult with your physician for any medical advice, and always consult with your attorney for any legal advice. And thank you for listening to the Whole Care Network.
The following podcast sometimes offers unusual solutions to usual problems. These solutions are meant for qualified agencies or individuals to put into action. And I'd be willing to bet that's not you. Listen, folks, we don't take ourselves too seriously. Neither should you. So, let's go have a laugh. Welcome to Unscrewed Up, where we offer differently twisted solutions to life's little problems. I'm Josh.
I'm Amanda.
Amanda, last week we talked about hotels and fixing hotels, and then you went and stayed in another hotel.
And then I went and stayed in 2 hotels this week.
2 hotels?
2 different hotels this week.
Why did you?
Well, because the first one was for a conference, and then I had to stay an additional night, and the conference hotel was full. So I had to move to a different hotel.
Oh, wow.
You knew this story.
Yes, I did, but our audience didn't. So any observations about the hotel? Were you able to take any of the things that we came up with and use them for your hotel experience?
Definitely had an experience where we got onto an elevator that had just been inhabited by someone who had had gastro issues.
You didn't tell me that story.
Yeah, I just remembered it because I think I blocked it out. Fortunately, we were only going up 1 floor. And so it was not a pleasant ride, but it definitely, no one was on the elevator when it came to get us, and definitely someone had left something there.
I think there should be a sensor in elevators in general that whenever it senses like toot or any other, that oxygen masks fall out of the ceiling, make sure to mask yourself up first and then your child.
Then assist the children.
Anything else from your hotel experience?
The first hotel was a really large resort area in Central Florida, 3 different conventions going on. One was a military convention. No, 4. One was a military convention, and they just had a very small wing. The second one was a marketing convention, and they had all of the fanciness. They had the buffets in the middle with signs that are, this is just a private event. They had the giant blow up marketing tools.
Thank you for clarifying what they blew up. The marketing people absolutely was the craziest. I mean, they
went crazy?
The only people who get crazier when they're at conventions, I guarantee you, is human resources people.
Okay. I was at an education conference, and so we are the people, we've got pens on our table for you to take away as promo items. We have stickers, we have candy. The marketing people had big blocks of caramel popcorn and chocolate covered popcorn that were wrapped with the names of the companies. Yes. And there were definitely some people walking by and saying, it's great to be an educator. We get to afford all the fun things, with lots of sarcasm. Excellent. And then the 4th convention was a tool trade show.
Oh,
so all of the tools,
a bunch of people going, rrr, 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 rrr.
Yeah. It was, and one guy wandered into the wrong wing, and I think he had been day drinking for quite some time. So I watched him wander around the education tables looking very, very confused. But he was wandering and taking pictures. It was really, really odd. So I noticed the behavior of the people who go away for the conventions is what you were talking about last week. Also, the hotel very much looked like, have you ridden Tower of Terror at Hollywood Studios?
Yes.
Without all of the dust and cobwebs, that's what it looked like. It was like an old Hollywood-ish looking Kubrick, The Shining looking hotel. It was really...
That's cool, though.
It was cool, but also it was a little unsettling.
That's where they hold the Twins convention every year.
That's right. Anyway, so it was a nice time, and then the second hotel I went to was the one that had the elevator issue, but it was a newer Hilton, like more modern, really expensive food. Man, hotel food is expensive.
Yes,
and then they put the resort charge on top of it, and then the taxes. I wound up paying like $150 more that night in just taxes and resort fees and parking than the hotel.
We got to fix that. That'll be a thing that we fix. Just fees.
But it's okay. I'm going again on Monday, so I'll have more stories from South Florida next weekend.
I'm just staying home. Excellent. Good one.
I'll switch with you.
I'll go.
You're going to go teach these people about decoding and phonological awareness?
Absolutely. You don't care if I get it right, do you?
I do.
Oh, wow.
I think the state of Florida cares.
And now the latest from Wilson Technologies, a company for the people, by the people, next to the people. Wilson Technologies, today's solutions for yesterday's problems, solved a week next Tuesday. This is the segment where we would usually include something from Wilson Technologies. The people in Wilson Technologies, all of them, all at once took PTO this week.
PTO or they're on strike?
Well, actually that's true. I don't give them PTO. That's just what I'm telling other people. So hopefully they will return soon. Again, these are the wonderful people who come up with different ideas. I say, hey, go do this, and then they do it. They also live in my head. So I'm not so certain what's going on up in there. I just know that this week they said, we're not here.
How'd they get out is my question.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. So we're just going to move on to this very special edition of Unscrewing It Up. Usually we talk about experiences that we've had and we apply our creativity to them. This is different where we're going to have an experience right in front of you, and we're going to do it by trying to unscrew up coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wilsons will now unscrew it up. Coffee.
I love coffee.
Most people do. Most people drink it even if they don't love coffee, because coffee is a drug. Coffee wakes us up. Coffee suppresses our ability to feel how tired we are, which maybe isn't a good thing.
Right.
It doesn't make us less tired, I understand. I was reading about this. It just makes us our perception of how tired we are.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's wonderful. Let's take a minute to learn about coffee. The drink dates back to 800 AD. Legend has it that a 9th century goat herder noticed the effect caffeine had on their goats, who appeared to dance after eating the fruit of the coffea plant. A local monk then made a drink with the produce and found it kept him awake at night. Coffee beans are technically seeds. They're the pits of cherry-like berries found on the flowering shrubs, but we call them beans because of their resemblance to legumes. You can eat coffee cherries as a food. Early on, people mixed coffee berries with fat to create an energy-rich snack ball. That was my nickname in high school, energy-rich snack ball. They would also ferment the pulp to make a wine-like drink. There are two main types. There's Robusta and Arabica. Growers predominantly plant the Arabica species. Though less popular, Robusta tastes slightly more bitter and contains more caffeine. Brazil grows the most coffee in the world. Only 2 U.S. states produce coffee. Kona coffee is the United States gift to the coffee world, so that's in Hawaii. California also recently got into the coffee game. Espresso means pressed out in Italian. The world's most expensive coffee can cost more than $600 a pound. One of the most coveted varieties come from the feces of an Asian cat-like species called a civet. They eat all sorts of fruit, including coffee cherries, but are unable to digest the beans. The resulting coffee is less acidic and smoother. I'll bet it's smoother. I thought it would be fun for us to try to improve coffee. Here's the problem. Every time I come up with an idea for this podcast, I come up with my list of ideas and then I start Googling them to see if they've been done. And if they've been done, I usually end up trying to
Yes.
think of something that hasn't been done, because that's what we're trying to do around here. Unfortunately, the world has been around for millions of years. It's very difficult to come up with a truly original idea, right? So I decided let's put some things in coffee to improve it, and I started Googling these different ideas. Avocado coffee, been a thing. Ginger coffee, been a thing. Tomato juice in coffee, been a thing.
And there's cat feces coffee, right? I mean, it's a thing.
Yeah, we mentioned that.
No, but I'm saying people have been putting all of the things in coffee. So I'm assuming what you have is not original, but we're going to test it out.
Well, I had to combine some things.
Oh, good.
So what I have here is we have
mix-ins.
Yes, that's
Yay.
right. We have 8 coffees, and we're going to both taste test them. We're going to grade them, and the top 5, we're going to mark it. We're going to ask Wilson Technologies to come back so that they can brand it and market it. So are you ready, Amanda?
I have trepidation, but I'm willing to try.
Now, as I told you off mic here, this is not a gotcha thing. I'm not trying to do gross things. I'm putting things in coffee that I enjoy, and a lot of them you enjoy. And so some of the tastes might be subtle. I'm not trying to blast you out here, but I just want to know, do you like it? Do you not like it on a scale of 1 to 10?
We're trying to improve coffee. We're trying to improve the coffee experience.
I'm not trying to get you.
Okay.
But I'm not going to tell you what they are, and I'm going to see if you like it, and then next if you can tell me what the ingredients are.
Okay. Let's go.
Hello, friends. Josh here. Amanda can't hear me, but I want to tell you what it is she's about to drink. This one's called Berry Blast, where I pureed natural organic strawberries and blueberries, carefully strained them, and added them to rich, delicious coffee. Let's see what happens. All right, Amanda, so here's the first one. All right, I've just tasted it, and you're going to taste it.
Well, and I also need to say that I drink coffee with cream or milk, and none of these have that in there. So this is going to be a little...
Some of them do.
I don't know what that is.
What do you taste something, though? It's definitely another ingredient.
I mean, it tastes coffee. It's a little bit sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sweet. I don't know what it is, though.
Do you like it?
I think I would like this with cream. I'm getting the bitterness of the black coffee, but I think I would like it with cream.
All right, so judge it based on that, how you would have it.
You want to Likert scale of a 1, I don't like it, and 10, I think this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
As you do.
Okay.
Yes. Jesus.
Or ever tasted. It's probably like a 4. It's not my favorite.
I like it. I would say 6.
All right, what is it?
Berry Blast. That is strawberries and blueberries.
Oh, interesting.
Pulverized. Now, none of these are syrup. I got the actual food.
Yeah.
And I put it in a magic bullet, not a sponsor. And this is what we have. But I like it.
Fruit coffee. Okay.
I think it tastes good.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean, because you do like a coffee smoothie and you could put stuff in it. So, okay. All right. I support it.
So here's an example of me looking, because I wanted to do strawberries initially, but I looked, and of course, strawberry coffee is already a thing. So I decided to add a twist and make Berry Blast. There's a company called Schweel Coffee that offers specially flavored coffees, including s'mores, campfire cookie, star-spangled berries, Neapolitan, banana split, and of course this strawberry. So there's that. All right, good start. Next. This next blend is many different things. It's a health shot. The primary ingredients being coffee, turmeric, and ginger. Let's see what happens. All right, this one has a very distinctive aroma.
Okay. Oh, that's ginger.
Well, go ahead and taste it. Quick trigger warning for the rest of the episode. Unpleasant mouth noises. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God. No, I don't.
Okay, drink some water, please. Drink some water. And
I can't move. What have you done?
Oh, I've spilled coffee on my computer.
That's some sort of Asian sauce, isn't it? It's not just ginger. You put soy sauce or something in there.
I actually spilled coffee.
Oh, it's underneath too.
All right, we're back. I spilled some coffee on the computer. Amanda, tell me instantly what you think is in there. Clearly, you don't like it.
It's ginger, but I feel like it's ginger, some sort of Asian food dipping sauce or something. There's soy sauce in it. What is it?
It's a health shot. It's got turmeric, ginger, and carrot juice.
Oh my God.
So, will that 5?
-2.
All right. Well, we're not doing negative, so we'll say 0 for you.
Oh, that was so bad. I don't mind turmeric, ginger, and like any of those things together. Fine. And I will do a health shot, but I will not do it in coffee. Ugh.
Well, but here's the thing. We see the benefit of getting all of this one shot in the morning. You get your coffee to wake you up. You get your turmeric to reduce inflammation, to improve memory, and all these other things. And then, of course, ginger and carrot juice for my eyes, the carrot juice. So clearly, all of those one shot in the morning, you can see the benefit to that, right?
I see benefits to it, but I will do them separately. What did you rate it?
I gave it a 3. It's not the best thing I've ever tasted. All right, next. Next up, folks, we have pickle juice. Pickle juice coffee. Now, this is as easy as going to the store and buying some pickles and then just pouring it in. Easy peasy. And, of course, so many benefits. Do we think Amanda will like it? I already know. Oh, yeah, you'll get this instantly. You'll get this instantly.
Except that you paused. So what was that? Oh, nope. Not doing it. Not doing it.
Go ahead.
There's pickles in here.
There's no pickles in there.
There's pickle juice in here.
Try it.
Don't want to. It's better than the other one, though.
All right, so...
I thought this wasn't a gotcha.
It's not. Pickle juice coffee is already a thing.
Well, people are weird.
Well, but see, this is what I'm telling you.
Oh, my God. No, that tastes like the Lay's dill pickle potato chips in coffee. Not even just pickle juice. Like, it's taken it to a whole other level of odd.
Pickle juice has electrolytes in it. It's again one of these very, very good for you. And pickle juice coffee is a thing.
Did you buy pickles?
Yes, I did.
Good. I'm gonna go eat them when we're done here to get them, instead of putting them in my coffee. My stomach is actually clenching up right now, like it's angry. Not like when it's hungry. I mean, like when it's hungry, not like when you have to go to the bathroom or something. It's clenching up, and then it's very, very angry at you.
All right, so the very first benefit of pickle juice that I see here is that it soothes muscle cramps.
Yeah, it's creating them.
No. 1/3 cup of pickle juice is all it takes to have this effect. It relieves cramping more than drinking the same amount of water. It could be because the vinegar in pickle juice may help with rapid pain relief. Are you experiencing that?
No, I'm experiencing rapid pain. I like pickles. I'm happy with pickles. I will eat pickles. No calories, no carbs, health benefits, great. Don't want them in my coffee.
Okay. So what do you give pickles?
Like a 1. It's not a 0 like the other thing, but it's a 1.
I would give it a 4. I mean, I could probably get into it. You'll remember that we did cayenne.
I liked the cayenne in the coffee. That was an accident.
It was, but then we started trying different things in our coffee and being super adventurous. So we did that for a bit. Next. All right, folks, get ready for some real innovation here. We have the Italian coffee. In it is ricotta cheese, pesto with delicious garlic and basil, little extra olive oil, some crushed tomatoes, and all pureed together and then strained for delicious Italian countryside goodness. Let's see what she thinks. I'm very excited about this one. Smells great.
Is it bourbon? Where's my Irish coffee? Yes, I know that's whiskey. Don't come after me. I know that smell.
Yes, you do. You like this.
What is that?
Did you taste it?
Not yet.
Taste
it's got
it.
some sort of kind of cream to it. Hold on, I'm trying to identify the smell.
So like I said, I know that you like cream, so one of these things in there.
What is this? Is this mushrooms?
No. Go ahead and taste it.
What is that?
You're twitching. Why
it's
are you
not great, babe.
Why are you twitching? It's not. You don't like it? This is more like a coffee as meal replacement, I think.
What is it?
This is Italian coffee.
Is there Alfredo sauce in here?
No, there's not Alfredo sauce, but we do have the creaminess is from ricotta, right? And then we have garlic.
Oh, there's pesto in here.
Pesto.
Basil's what I was, yeah.
And tomatoes. It's Italian coffee. Have you never heard of Italian coffee before?
No. Did you look that up and you made it up?
No, I did.
It's really a thing?
No, I've made this. No, I've made this up. Italian coffee is like espresso or cappuccino or something. I don't know.
Right. I know, but I thought.
I call it Italian.
You may have it back.
Do you like it?
It's a 2.
It's a 2. I like it a lot. Like I said,
Then
this
you
could
drink
be
it.
like I did. I had some. This could be like a meal replacement.
It looks like mushroom soup.
Well, who cares
That's
what it
why-
looks like? Coffee's
No,
not.
I like mushroom soup, but that's why I was saying it, because it looks like mushroom soup.
It is very, very good.
Watch where you put that down. You're about to knock over lots of coffees.
All right. Ooh, I think you'll really like this one because this one should be like a blast from your past. Amanda has often regaled me with tales about when she grew up in the South having mayonnaise, white bread, and tomato sandwiches with a pinch of salt. Sounds delightful, doesn't it? So riffing off of that with the American classic BLT sandwich with, of course, wonderful Duke's mayonnaise, not a sponsor. Do we think she'll like this in coffee? Well, who wouldn't? That's my question. Oh, I really like. Wait a second.
Ew.
No, it's good. Listen.
No, what's that smell?
Do you recognize the smell?
Well, it kind of smells like pickles, though, actually.
It's not. It's not pickles. There's no more pickles in any of the things.
Why is it chunky? Why is it chunky?
It's that's the goodness. What's wrong? You don't like it?
No. Ugh. See, you said this wasn't a gotcha, but so far the berry ones have been the only good ones. Is there celery in that?
No, there's no celery. This is something that you like a lot here. This is something from your childhood that we've had discussions about. Well, kind of.
Did you put okra in there?
No, this is a BLT coffee. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, and a little mayonnaise.
Take it away.
Huh?
Take it away
No, wait a
from
second.
me.
I want you to try it again.
I'm not tasting it again.
All right, give it here. It is so, so good. Again, this is now turning coffee into meal replacement.
Did you put everything in the magic bullet?
Yeah. What do you mean? I cleaned it.
I know, but I'm saying, okay. Oh, God. The bacon, had a leftover kick in the back of my throat. I like these things individually. I do not like them as coffee.
All right. So what do you give the BLT coffee?
-42. That's 0 because that was just up there with the.
All right. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Your palate's broken.
No, it's not. All right. The next one here. Now, this one makes a whole lot of sense. All right, folks, this is one that you're going to want to run out and go try because it is such a good idea. The breakfast bagel coffee. That's right. So it's delicious, creamy cream cheese along with everything bagel spice. Yum, yum.
How many do we have left?
We have 3 more left.
You have BLT.
Oh, God, this smells so
You have
good.
BLT coffee in your mustache.
This is like a taste that you should already recognize this as. And by the way,
Stop handing it to me and taking it back.
when we eat things, like you'll chew and you'll take a drink of like coffee or whatever, right? It's the same
It's
thing.
not the same thing.
All right,
friend.
smell it and tell me what you think.
Smells like straight up mushroom soup.
No, it's not mushroom soup.
I think I'm just really influenced by everything looking like mushroom soup. Tell me that does not look like mushroom soup.
It's brown, but it's coffee. It also looks like coffee. All right, go ahead, try this. Delicious. So good.
You said that about BLT coffee.
Right, it's a 7. It might win. All right, go ahead.
No. I have to work myself into it.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to have to edit this bit out then.
I'm so sorry for you. Or you can just play instrumental, suspenseful music.
That's good, isn't it? Look at your face.
It's really sweet. I mean, it's really
It's not-
salty.
oh, yeah,
That's
salty.
what I mean.
Yeah, salty. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Do you like it?
It's okay.
Okay, so what would you give it?
A 4.
That's your highest score. That is
No,
tied
that's
with,
not my highest score.
Yeah, it's high. It's tied with Berry Blast.
Oh, the berries need a 5 then. I'm
Oh.
moving them up retroactively.
I don't think
What
you
is
can
this?
do that. All right, I give it a 6, and that is a breakfast bagel coffee. So it's got
Oh, that's the everything bagel
everything
seasoning I'm tasting.
bagel seasoning and cream cheese.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's not bad.
You want to try it again?
No, I really don't, but it's not bad. But see, the thing is, I think that we should look into the psychology of, or next week we do this with a different thing and I do it, because you are scoring these higher because you know what they are. So you're already going in with an expectation. I'm going in blind and that affects it.
I don't know that I want to do a thing where I'm at your mercy. That makes me nervous, especially after this.
Right. But it wouldn't be a gotcha.
All right, so I don't know what you'll think about this one. What does it smell like to you?
Not great. Poop, to be honest.
No, it's not. So, of course, Amanda knows that I would never get the poop coffee that we talked about before for this challenge because I love her too much, but also it's super expensive. What we have now is French onion soup coffee. French onion soup, of course, is that ultimate comfort food.
Chocolate?
Maybe chocolate.
Maybe. It's like French onion soup.
That's exactly, you got it right.
That's what it is?
It's French onion soup.
No wonder you said it was expensive to do a podcast when you got back from the grocery store. You bought full entire meals.
Well, that was good though. You like French onion soup.
I do. Is there more? Can I have it with my... No, not in my coffee. Is there more French onion soup that I can have with my pickles?
Yes.
Is there more bacon?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I didn't... Again, I made these. Okay, so French onion soup coffee. Delicious, right? Very good.
Not delicious.
All right, what would you give it?
2.
Oh, man. All right, I'll give it a 5. Last. Now, I'll give you a hint with this one. This ingredient has sweet in its name.
Okay.
Here,
it's a sweet onion coffee.
Here.
Yep. I could smell it when I walked in the kitchen earlier.
Well, she got that immediately, didn't she? Just fine. I didn't want to play this stupid game anyway.
Listen, my daddy's from Vidalia. I grew up with the sweet onions. I can't drink Vidalia sweet onion coffee. And you know they probably marketed it.
Vidalia sweet onion coffee. Go ahead and try it.
No.
This is like it should be in your DNA. This is a taste of home.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm really angry that the only one I liked was the very freaking first one.
Well, there's more to cleanse your palate.
What do you mean there's more? Oh, of the berry one.
Yeah,
That's even like surprise guess. Oh my God. Who's cleaning up the kitchen?
I cleaned it up as I went. Yeah, it's good. You're not gagging. I'm telling you.
Not.
Taste of home right there.
No. Okay. Here's the deal with that. You got to strain it.
I did strain it.
Okay. So.
I strained all of these, my friend.
Because I'm getting onion puree. So it's the taste is not actually what's bad. What's bad is that you don't expect chunky when you drink coffee. So when I had the BLT coffee, there was a tomato seed that I got.
Okay, but I strained it.
I don't care. You did it wrong. And that is still like the onion pulp got through it.
Okay, can you?
God, my breath is bad now.
Well, so is mine. We match. Can you give me a score on that based on before you found objectionable?
I actually would have given that a 4.
A 4. Again, dang. All right, I'll give that a 5. All right, now we shall tabulate the scores.
The scores.
All right, Amanda, are you ready for our rankings of these wonderful things? I think all of them have certain health benefits. All of them have things that are good about them. I didn't dislike... Well, the health shot, I gave a 3, so I didn't care for that one too much because it was too many flavors competing. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't be really mad at any of these.
Okay.
So our 6th rank one was the health shot. We gave that a combined score of 3. And then our 5th rank one was the pickle, combined score of 5. I didn't mind it, and I think in my mind, I'm like, well, there's these health benefits, electrolytes. And so, especially like after some drinking at night, you wake up, you get your pickle juice coffee, you get your electrolytes. That's addressing your hangover. So hangover coffee,
hangover coffee, health shot coffee, hangover coffee. Got it.
All right. And then at number 4, we have a 3-way tie between the Italian, the BLT, and the cream of onion. Okay. All of the meal replacement. Now, I ranked the BLT the highest out of those, although I also really like the Italian.
All right. Meal replacement coffee. Got it. I don't need to partake of it, but I can see how it would be a thing.
Surprisingly, sweet onion was number 3. The Vidalia onion was number 3. That's very interesting. At number 2, we had the breakfast bagel.
Yes. Okay. That one. Yeah. And
you scored that. Your second high. And then number 1, berry blast coffee.
Makes the most sense.
I guess so. I think that next time we do this next week, we will have more sweet things.
I'm not doing more coffee.
Oh, okay.
We will unscrew up something else, and I will be in charge of it.
Okay. Well, what are we going to unscrew up then next week?
Don't know yet. that.
Okay.
But it'll be fun for me.
And probably not for me. All right, folks. I think that we consider coffee to be unscrewed. All right, Amanda, I think we've unscrewed up all that we can unscrew up for today, although you would probably disagree.
We've screwed up my stomach. My stomach hurts so much right now. It's so angry.
Well, take the health shot one. I'll tell you, an idea that I left on the cutting room floor that I almost did would have really helped in this situation.
Which was?
Milk of magnesia coffee.
Oh, my God. You are dangerous when we allow you to do the taste test. You know that, right?
Danger is good content.
Oh, good. Glad I am here for that.
We are part of the Whole Care Network. The Whole Care Network is a network of people who help caregivers, people who help folks who really need support because they are supporting someone else. Go to thewholecarenetwork.com and check out not only their podcast, but all their other resources, and they have a lot. All right, friends, so until next week, whatever you do,
don't screw it up.
bye.
Bye.